What's going on, YouTube? I just want to give you an update on this homemade chicken tractor we made here. Kind of tell you what's been going on and what we did. And it's chow time for the chickens. They're doing great. Had to bring their water up a little bit because they get the water real dirty.
Chickens.
But just want to give you guys an update what we've been doing, and as you can see, this is where I've been rotating them. You can kind of see the little spacing, and all this has been done too, and you can't really see it in the video, I don't think. When the sun comes out, me and my wife and I, we can kind of see that everywhere they've been, it's like this strip right here, that's a strip where they were not at. And I think that's a strip. I think that's a strip. That's a strip. Yep, that's a strip. And you can see a strip there where they haven't been. And everything in between there, it's a little bit darker. You can kind of see it. So it's like here, 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 here is where there's been the chickens. And I can see it to the naked eye out here. I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but the grass is greener, it's a little more lusher, it's fuller. This is definitely fuller. We've been getting a decent amount of rain. Honey, don't kick that. So it's looking good. This is just our little experiment. We're experimenting with our broilers here in our little homemade chicken tractor. And if this goes well, I think we're actually gonna do some Red Rangers, and we'll make a much bigger chicken tractor. But I wanted to take a video of this when we first started this whole thing, but I've just been so busy. We're actually transitioning 30 acres into an organic farm, so I've been working ground and doing stuff like that. I just haven't had the time. But hi, baby. But what was I gonna tell you? Oh, when we first got these chicks, we didn't put them in a little heat lamp area and kept them warm because we got some little egg layers over there. We had a chicken that was really, really broody. And in fact, that's her right there, the black and white one. Don't know if you can see it. She's back here. But she was real broody, was laying on eggs. And poor thing, we had our last rooster get slaughtered by a coyote or an owl or something, and she was just sitting on unfertile eggs. So my wife had the great idea of, well, why don't we just let her keep doing that, and when these guys come here at night, we'll put the chicks in here. There's 16. They gave us an exotic one so we ordered 15 broilers, and then they gave us an exotic one with them. And the exotic one is over there with the mother hen. But what we did was we put these in here, and then at night, and then we brought the broody hen over here with them, and it was just the coolest thing. I mean, she took to them like a mother to a baby. They all just, they all just got under her wings, and she kind of corralled them up into one area. It took maybe 5 minutes of just figuring each other out, but it was really, really cool to see that, just how nature just kicked in, and she just took care of them. She was talking to them and kind of corralling them, and it was just really, really cool. And we took her out of there probably 2.5 weeks ago and just left them on their own, and they're doing great. So yeah, this is what we're doing. My next video, I think, is going to be on the organic farm, and I'm going to explain how you can get your land certified organic, what all you need to do. There's a lot to be said in that. We planted a cover crop of annual ryegrass, crimson clover, radish, and turnips, and yeah. So I would love to talk about that with you guys. But that's where we're at. We're looking at raising on that 30 acres organic you know, corn and wheat and soybeans and everything like that. But this, oh, I tell you, this tractor we put together, you know, it was off of everything we had around, you know, scrap metal and stuff like that. And in the rains, it does a pretty good job of keeping them dry. Last night, it did. Somehow it got in and got the feed wet. But for the most part, it's done a pretty good job. Yeah, that's it, man. They're doing good. They're happy. They're eating. Another reason why I think we want to go to the Red Rangers, I know they take a little bit longer to feed out, but I think they look more appealing to the eye. You know, these things, these particular broilers, they get so big so fast, their feathers don't have time to catch up and grow, and I don't know. I think that's one reason why we want to go to the Red Ranger. Now I can't zoom out. I'm having issues. Oh, and the Red Ranger's also a little bit more hardy, a little more, does a little better on pasture, eating bugs, eating grass, things like that. So I think that's another reason why we want to do that. We're going to actually, at some point in time, we're going to incorporate them with the cows. We'll be doing mob intensive grazing for the cows, and we'll follow the cows with chickens to help spread manure and things like that. So that's what we got. Hope everything's going good for y'all. God bless. Bye-bye.